project all started when me and Jonathan had been messaging back and forth about the unreleased demo project, actually. And he didn't realize that I was producing a lot of these beats. And so when he kind of heard, wait, this one's Gio's mixing, but you're producing this, you're building this is your songwriting, you're doing it that fast. I got a voice memo that was probably like 8 years long, because that's how me and Jonathan communicate. And I got this super long voice memo that's just like, dude, what do you think about bringing you into the studio and like getting a song done in just one day? We bring all the cameras, we track a song in one day, and they're able to see the whole process from start to finish. And that started itching me in the right spot. I was into that. But if I remember right, I responded and I said, what about an EP? Because I can't do small. I can't do small. I need it big. I need it bigger. And I said, what about 4 songs, 3 days? Day 1 coming in, I woke up super early and drove out to pick up Christian. And the car ride was just a normal car ride until probably about an hour out. I told Christian, hey, you need to start rolling. You need to start rolling because I'm having an idea and I like it too much to get rid of it. I have an idea, we gotta film it because I wanna keep this one. That's money shot. I don't know how to just start talking about it though.
Just start talking. Just open your mouth and let words come out.
I don't know why I did that.
Really nasty.
Was that on camera?
Yeah.
Yikes. But I think I just landed on an interesting concept. I feel like all my projects, like, at some point have had something to do with dreams. Like, Uncaged was really inspired by, like, very specific dreams I had. And even some of the stuff I'm working on now, I was about to say stuff I shouldn't. Some of the stuff I'm working on now for future projects has a lot having to do with dreams. I feel like Evolving had to do with dreams. I think I need to just do a project about dreams. About both meaning of dreams. Dreams as in like the things that happen when you're asleep and the weird, surreal, like stuff that you see, but also like dreams as in aspirations, like places you want to go and end up, like future stuff, like where you see yourself in 5 years type stuff, that tension between where you are, where you want to be. I've always rapped about it on the Gio stuff, so kind of bringing in the surrealism of Uncaged with the really practical ambitions of the Giovanni stuff and combining those two projects into something having to do with dreams.
The endless ideas is so fascinating. I know when I'll throw out to the team, all right, here's what Daniel and I have been talking about. Here's what Daniel's been thinking. I don't know if there's ever been a time where anyone on my staff has said, no, can't do that. It's too crazy. It's too this, it's too that. They say, well, dude, if Daniel's thinking that, we got to try this.
Hello. Hi. How's it going? Good. I don't think I've met either of you, have I?
Nope.
My name's Daniel.
I'm Simon.
Good to meet you. Atticus. Good to meet you. Is Jonathan here yet?
No, we
Okay.
have Jason, the sound engineer for
Sweet.
today in here. I think Jonathan's gonna get here around 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jason. What's up, dude?
Was this the first time you met Daniel?
It's funny. Well, I mixed the EP before that, the Coach EP. So that was my first time working with Daniel, even though I never met him. So actually working on this project was the first time I actually got to be in the same room as him. So that was interesting. That was a fun dynamic. Luckily things worked out, and we clicked.
Sir, how's it going?
Oh, good, man. Getting things ready to rock and roll for whatever today entails, who knows?
You don't know.
That's the joy of this.
Yes, it is.
So, hit a little traffic or what?
There was like an accident or something, so they closed down the road.
So I'm like, hey John, should I go in and set up drums? And he's like, well, I don't know. I don't think there's a plan. We walk into this thing like not having a plan. It's just like he's gonna write from scratch. I was like, oh, I've never done that before. So I'm like, okay, so a little anxiety walking in like that, but you know, whatever.
So,
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna even use this for a little bit, but it's nice to
Just have it ready.
set it up so that when the moment hits, it's like, all right, let's
Come
get
up
it.
with an idea right then and there. Absolutely.
So, Gio, why are you here?
Well, mainly because Daniel asked me to come, but also I guess I did come on my own will. I really like this studio. It's a vibe. That's the only reason I came, actually. I've known Daniel probably since 2015, 2016, just through my sister. We went to the same high school together. We really started working together, though, the year I graduated, so 2019. And I remember, I think I DM'd him because he had been making a lot of acoustic stuff. And previously, he was in a band called Crown and Chains. And I'd been dabbling in production, and we had a production class together. But I remember just one day, hitting him up, being like, hey, what do you think about making a song? I really like your voice. I like your artistry. Let's see what we can do. So I think it was fall. Yeah, and then we came out with our lo-fi project thingy. That was very experimental.
I was staring at you all day, couldn't keep my eyes staying sorry. You're the young, gorgeous wife. Don't you stay with me?
Really, I think it was a good project for us to really learn each other a little bit, because we weren't necessarily friends. We were still getting to know each other. But yeah, I've been working with him since then, and from then until now, it's grown to what it is. We're a team. We're a force. It's not to be reckoned with. But yeah, that's 32 years.
Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, it's your boy. There he is. The man Christian, the myth, the legend.
I've known the guy for, I don't know, going on 2 years now. And that's one of the things that I constantly say every single time we finish a project is now we have to set the bar higher. Floral Mask was our second project together, and that set the bar super high. It was a 7-minute music video. So it made me really nervous to come in here and see if we can do this, because we can never go back. And that's one thing we always say is once we do a project, we can never go back.
And then probably, and I think whenever we decide to track drums, maybe we won't, but I'm assuming we will.
Right.
Right? I mean, who knows? Who knows?
We really don't know.
If we do, I'll probably, kind of similar to what we did last time, I'll do cymbals separate anyway.
Yes.
Just to avoid the bleed. Let's get it crisp.
Jason has an easier time mixing.
Yeah. Looking out for you.
I haven't talked to him yet about it. But
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason has an easier
What?
time mixing.
Yeah.
What happened?
Jason, or whoever we find.
Whoever.
We're kind of in a bind, We're really working to find
My
something.
first conversation with Daniel, my first interaction with him, you could just tell that there was something about Daniel. He was super composed in everything he said, in his thought process, his ideas, his creativity. All of it just aligned in this way he could see into the future.
We're good? Go for it, Yeah, that's as good as I want that.
My head was already just spinning the second we walked through the door because I knew where I was headed. I knew dreams, I knew the two concepts. I just had to bring them to life. So pretty quickly, while everyone was setting up, I bolted to the piano. also, you weren't here. We were talking, I'm thinking something dreamlike, like as like a concept for the record. Dreams, nightmares, surrealism.
That works.
Something like that.
Yeah,
so
that's
we're talking in the
cool.
car. I think that's where I want to take it.
Heck yeah.
But I'm hearing like a boom, 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 boom. Underlaying it for a while over the intro, we can start swirling elements in, and then the drums come in. Start. Yeah, something with some groove to it.
Yeah, what kind of beat you hear? Is it a poppy?
I don't know. I want to fuse like the.
Like hip hoppy ish?
Yeah, for sure hip hop.
Because the attacky piano thing is really sick. What you're doing?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really
for
cool.
sure, for sure hip hop. I want like the low end to be really like
bigger than piano.
like cinematic, like electro cinematic. Like sit under it, and then you're almost weirded out by the super bright sound that comes in over it, right? Like super bizarre. You're like, it's surreal, it's dark. You're like,
I mean, before I even got into the studio that day, Daniel probably had half of a song, maybe a full song written, just the idea he was getting as he was walking in. So when we first started talking about this, I think day one, we were thinking, yeah, we can do this. About halfway through day one, we were thinking, we hope we can do this.
Dream Journal, January 1st, 2023. Life before. Every day is the same. Exactly the same. I wake up. I shower. I make coffee. I drink coffee. I brush my teeth in case a beautiful woman walks past me and I can convince myself she might lower her standards and go out with me. It doesn't happen. I walk down the steps from my apartment and listen to Taylor Swift. I go for a drive, still accompanied by Taylor. I stop for fast food. I eat it while I drive. I don't have anywhere to be. No rush. I'm just hungry. Every day I drive past the same sign. Its message branded between my ears. Want more from life? Dream your future. I shrug. The best part of my day is the part I never remember. Sleep. When I wake up again, I think today is the day everything changes. I'll find myself again. Spark some sort of ambition. I'll live a little. But then I shower. Make coffee. Drink coffee. I used to dream of who I could be. Then the world said, get a job, and so I did. And then my job said, we don't value you as a human being, go find a different job, so I did. And then that job did the same. And eventually I became what they called me. Not human. No more dreams. That sign mocked me. Every day begged me to find hope. I'd given up on hope for my future. No dreams. went to sleep the same as I always did. But when I woke up, something was different. Today is the day everything changes.
How has it been going? Answer out loud. It helps to externalize your feelings. No one's listening. I'll ask you again. How has it been going for you? Oh, I see. You need a little more clarity in the question. How has it been going for you living your life like it's a dull recurring dream with no escape? Actually, I'll ask another question. Your response can be more simple. Do you want this never-ending dream to end? Just nod if that's you. Well, that's not quite what I offer. If you really want to wake up, I'm going to need you to sleep first. Using the tapes you now have in your possession, I'm going to teach you to dream peak. It's an ancient practice, dating back further than anyone's able to trace. Tonight, I need you to do whatever you can to stay awake. Caffeine, entertainment, whatever it takes to keep those eyes open. We want you to accumulate a sleep debt. This will make it easier to begin tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
In the morning, you will play tape 2. On this tape, I will use hypnosis to direct you immediately into REM sleep. This is where things get tricky. I've left a dream journal for you. You may want to use it to begin taking notes. When you enter into my guided REM sleep, you will see the most vivid dreams you have ever experienced in your life. That's because they aren't dreams, at least not as you know them. I will help you unsheath your soul from your physical body and project it into time-space. Everything you dream will be moments from your potential futures. Ideally, futures more desirable than the one you are headed towards now. You see, the past is written. There is no eraser, but the future remains, let's say, blurry. Your choices today determine your future tomorrow. What you see when you dream peak is a very real, very possible moment in your life that hasn't happened yet. Whether or not it does happen really depends on you. These tapes will not aid you in predicting your own future. The goal is simply to show you the paths in front of you. If you are confused, now is a good time to rewind this tape and start from the beginning. If you're following along so far, take a deep breath and listen closely. There's some rules for the road you will need to be aware of. Dream peaking is extremely disorienting, especially at first. For starters, everyone around you will talk with your voice. Even my voice playing through these tapes will begin to sound like your own. This is because your soul is sending the information about what it experiences in the dream world back in time to your present body to be processed in the brain. You cannot create voices you've never heard. Nod your head if you understand. If you enter into a dream that is desirable, you have to see it through. You cannot exit the dream early, otherwise it will splinter into even more potential variant outcomes, become harder to attain in reality. Nod if you understand. As backwards as it sounds, going to sleep in a dream will wake you up in the physical world. This might seem difficult now, but with practice, you'll be able to fall asleep on command. This is how you exit a dream. Nod if you understand. You need to keep in mind that not every dream will be desirable. You will dream peak into nightmares on occasion. To be clear, these are still very real potential futures. If you want the dream to end, just wake up by going to sleep. In the event that you're struggling to wake up, you may be tempted to lucid dream. Do not lucid dream under any circumstances. While dream peaking, you will be fully aware you're in a dream, but the world around you is still very much out of your control. You are just a spectator to your own future. That being said, it is possible to fully untether your soul from your physical body and tether it to your dream body instead. This will allow you to control your dream body, but you are to do this under no circumstances. Do you understand?
Why not?
Nod if you understand. Lucid dream peaking causes what some call an REM overdose. If you untether from your present body, you will leave it in heightened REM sleep. It will become extremely difficult to exit the dream world, and if you are able to wake up back in your dream body, you will never sleep again. You will live a miserable life with no dreams, no dream peaking, and no rest. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
This last thing is extremely important. If someone in your dream knows you're dreaming, exit immediately. There are other dream peakers out there. The experienced ones can navigate space-time and follow you into your dreams. If you die in the dream world, your soul dies, and your physical body is left open for anyone else to take. Not all dream peakers have poor intentions, but there are some who have been doing this since the beginning, centuries ago. They stay alive by killing other dream peakers and jumping into their physical bodies.
You're talking about immortality?
These dream peakers are in pursuit of an extended stay. They're just buying themselves time. They're experts at untethering from their physical bodies, lucid dreaming and other dream peakers' nightmares to kill them. Nod if you understand. You're ready. It's time to wake up. Welcome to the future, Daniel. Oh, one final thing. Don't open your eyes.
I mean, that's cool. I'm gonna click it out real quick while we're setting up.
Can we start doing this type of stuff while they do that?
We should absolutely do this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Start working.
We'll get this show on the road.
It's definitely uncomfortable not having like a title to work off of, right? But we have the theme at least. That gives me something.
I love it. No, it's great.
Whatever that line is, that verse da 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 da. It's gotta be like, I don't know, absurdly like potent, and it's just gotta be absurdly sharp, whatever the words are.
Yeah. Hey, what are we calling this?
Let's call it Dreams for now.
I remember sitting there saying, I need to come up with an opening line that is just absurd. That is in your face, that is weird, that is something that if someone said it to you in public, people would go like, what did he say?
I think I'm what if it's like I think I'ma die soon, not cause I'ma die young, but that's absurdly. I think I'ma die soon, not cause I'ma die young, because I think we all do. That's cool.
Oh, because I think we all do.
Yeah, that's cool. Die soon, not cause I'ma die young, because I think we all do. Da 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 da. Be helpful if I played the right note. I like that opener. I'm writing that down.
What I landed on was, I think I'ma die soon. You don't just go up and say that to someone. You certainly don't start a song that way, but I was like, I think I'ma die soon. That's the line. That's the line. And like within a minute or two, I had a verse. And then within another few minutes, I had a hook and a pre-chorus and a chorus. And it was one of those songs that just happened so fast.
I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I see them every night when I'm asleep. Sometimes it's nightmares, and sometimes the light flares. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I see them every night when I'm asleep. Sometimes it's nightmares, but do you wanna chase them with me? Oh. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I see them every night when I'm asleep. Sometimes it's nightmares, sometimes the light flares. I don't like that part. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I see them every night when I'm asleep. Sometimes it's nightmare. Sometimes it's nightmares, sometimes the light flares.
It was like, if you can throw stuff at the wall and it stick, like not everything sticks. Everything that Daniel was doing that day was actually sticking, which that doesn't happen. So it's kind of weird. He's a weird dude, but it works. And I think that's why we love him.
Let's go to, what was that synth called? Stranger Swell, Christian? Do you remember?
Let's see.
Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be nice.
Cool. And then, so this big.
Tied to speed up, slow down, speed up again. Goodbye, dude. Flipping through the possibilities, I like to blind you. Brighter times and blink at others, pressures on you. Might choose to throw away the greatest day of your life. You might lose everything you loved overnight. So sleep like you mean it.
Just rap it.
Try it.
Flipping through the possibilities of life can blind you. Brighter times and blink at others, pressures on you. Might choose to throw away the greatest day of your life. You might lose everything.
I remember on
overnight,
Dreams,
so sleep like you
we
mean
were
it.
really torn on whether or not to have it be a rap or something that we sung. And we did it both ways. We worked on the demo and building a beat around it that was a little more complicated to make up for it being more of a rhythmic piece. And then we put the melody back in, and then we made more melodic pieces over it, and it kind of bounced back and forth a lot. What?
That's kind of cool.
Is that too weird?
You just want to hear in context?
Okay, how weird idea.
What?
Might not work.
It'll work.
What if we tried to make it sound like you're hearing my voice sing it and it falls right to left, back and forth? It's like, so you like it gets louder and quieter, and we swing it by, like, you know, if someone were singing the note as they fell off a building sideways. That's what I want this to sound like. What's it? It's a. Can we do something crazy with my voice like that?
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, what if we had you sing that?
Yeah.
Reverb it out, reverse it,
Yeah.
so your voice is like almost like.
Yeah.
And then we can just pan it back and
So
forth.
I don't even need to actually. Or do you want me to?
Let's do. How about we get a couple different takes and see
Let's
which
get
one
both.
works best?
Let's get both.
What's that sound like? Yeah?
Dude, that might actually work. That do you hear the reverb on it?
Yeah.
I think I'm a fly soon, not cause I'm a die young, because I think we all do. Time moves in ways the waves can feel tied to. Speed up, slow down, speed up again. Reflecting through the past, not cause I'm a die young, because I think we all do. Time moves in ways the waves can feel tied to. Speed up, slow down, speed up again.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ooh. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay, it'll work.
Flipping through the possibilities of life combined. You brighter times and think that others' pressures on your mind. Choose to throw away the greatest day of your life. You might lose everything you love overnight. So sleep like you mean it. I got dreams.
And turn it into a really sort of genre-fusing, genre-switching track, which is, it's actually a perfect thesis statement for who I am. So it's cool to kind of open the EP with, here's Daniel, he's weird, and the song's gonna change a bunch, and you're gonna hear a bunch of sounds that don't really go together, but somehow they go together, and that same surrealist element that I always write with was perfect for capturing the surrealism of a dream.
I got dreams, I got dreams. I see them every night in my sleep. Sometimes it's nightmares. Sometimes the light flares. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. Which worlds do you want to meet? Sometimes it's nightmares. Do you want to chase them with me?
If you need me, I can actually. Once we land on this.
I agree, we need that. And then
we need some kind of break so it can.
Yeah.
Low
and
weird.
high
Yeah,
mids,
exactly.
low mids, bum, bum, high mids, low.
Exactly that.
For sure.
Initially, when we go into like tracking these songs, was being able to keep up with the pace and just make sure that whenever the creative juices were going, we didn't slow down for anything technically. Because the way Daniel's writing is he has these ideas and he's got to put them down. So to be able to capture everything in real time as it's happening without losing momentum because of anything on the technical end was, I think, really critical to be able to accomplish this project in the time frame that we did.
Do you want to chase them with me?
One part Daniel didn't mention was the variations of Jason ending up in the song lyrics. In your own words, from your perspective, what was happening?
Well, Daniel singing a song, and I was writing the melody part for it, and whatever it was really resonated with Bryce.
So it started with what's the lyrics? Chase them with me. Yeah, and I forget who at first was the first one to say it.
Bryce.
But whoever said Jason with me. It slowly trickled to Jason kissed me.
It was on his heart, and I wasn't going to tell him no. I don't think that was the lyric, though.
To be honest, I don't think I'll ever actually sing the true words to that song when I listen to it. I think that song will always be about the love that me and Jason formed that weekend, just growing and developing into the deepest love I've ever known. Just don't tell my girlfriend.
Or Jason's wife.
or Jason's wife. That's true. So fast. Okay. What is the tempo? What's the actual click? Am I gonna be able to do this?
Oh yeah, 'cause slower.
I see everything beneath the sun, the many, the marriage, the many, the one. I see every choice that tomorrow means never. Whatever I give from is never enough, huh? Why was I given the dreams if it never reached future? I still come up empty, and even the ones where I get everything that I've wanted, I still feel like I have no legacy. Speaking of legacy, that is the death of me, that is the rest of humanity's destiny. Death by the desperate need to create anything to leave behind when our hourglasses and we ran out of sand. Fighting the hands, plan, dream what you can, huh?
The way Daniel's writing is, he's just quick. And he's just like, go. He's moving super fast. Like, by the time I'm done editing, he already wrote the lyrics to the song. I didn't even see that when he had the time to even do that. The next thing I know, like, mic's up, we're tracking vocals on this melody.
I see everything beneath the sun, the murder, the marriage, the many, the one. I see every choice that tomorrow means never. Whenever I give from, there's never enough. Why was I given the dreams that never reach future? I still come up empty, and even the ones where I get everything that I wanted, I still feel like I have no legacy. Speaking of legacy, that is the death of me, that is the rest of humanity's destiny. Death by our desperate need to create anything to leave behind when our hourglasses and we ran out of sand. Fighting the hands, a bit in the plan, dream what you can. That was, let me hear what parts I suck at so I can suck less at them.
You know, one of the things as a label, you're always looking for talent. You're always looking for uniqueness. What's incredible about Daniel is he's got the talent, he's got the uniqueness, but beyond that, he's got a work ethic like you wouldn't believe. The guy's texting me at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. The crazy thing is I'm awake and we're having dialogue and we're conversing, but he's not ever resting. He's always working. He's always envisioning, he's always planning. Well, I joke with him and I said, hey, you have all these ideas, let's just set you up. I mean, if we finished all the ideas that he's throwing out at us, we'd be busy till like 2032, I think.
So when it comes to Daniel, he has this team player mentality. He wants them all on the same level because he understands the importance behind getting an entire team elevated. And the best part about it is he gets excited about it. He brings an energy level to us, and we can bring an energy level to him.
Say it again. This is the moment he took my job. Okay, you ready?
This is it.
This is it.
I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams.
Ooh, I love that. If that's strings
swelling over there.
Come on! How's it feel to be amazing?
Man.
Yeah, as I'm filming him, being filmed, filming him.
Killed that. Ooh. I want to leave it.
Cool outro.
I think even just the line. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams.
And then just strings.
And let the strings swallow, do their thing there. I got dreams, I got dreams. Let that be the echo.
Because you get that major third on the end.
Yeah.
Okay, that does not suck.
Yeah. Wow.
Does not suck.
That's the closer right there. Man, let's go. Let's go. That is sick.
You gotta be some kind of weird to want to do these hours.
Is that Solomon? Bro, you gotta hear the part you wrote.
Really?
Bro. You
Morning,
gotta
guys.
hear the part you wrote.
Well, dude, now we have to kill him. We said we told
true.
him to kill him. What happened while I was gone?
Oh, bro.
Man,
What didn't happen?
you gotta listen to this.
I dream the future. Believe me, the truth hurts. When you see how twisted we really are. I dream the future. I see the losers. I won't wake up, I won't choose who I become. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got
That's
dreams.
you, bro. That's you.
I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams.
I love the filter on your voice.
I got dreams,
That's cool,
I got
huh?
dreams, I got dreams. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. Don't wake up. We haven't seen everything yet. Find truth and purpose in this fantasy. I dream the future.
think I'ma die soon, not cause I'ma die young, but cause I think we all do. Time moves in ways the waves can feel tight to. Speed up, slow down, speed up again. Flipping through the possibilities of life can blind you. Right at times and blink at others, pressures on you might choose to throw away the greatest day of your life. You might lose everything you loved overnight, so sleep like you mean it. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I see them every night in my sleep. Sometimes it's nightmares, sometimes the light flares. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. Which worlds do you wanna meet? Sometimes it's nightmares. Do you wanna chase them with me? The marriage, the many, the one. I see every choice that tomorrow me's done, but whatever I gain from them's never enough. What was I given the dreams if it never be future? I still come up empty, and even the ones where I get everything that I wanted, I still feel like I have no legacy. Speaking of legacy, that is the death of me, that is the rest of humanity's destiny. Death by our desperate need to create anything to leave behind. When our hourglass says that we ran out of stand, fighting the hands, abandon the plan, dream what you can. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I see them every night in my sleep. Sometimes it's nightmares, sometimes the light flares. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. Which worlds do you wanna meet? Sometimes it's nightmares. Do you wanna chase them with me? I dream the future. Believe me, the truth hurts when you see how twisted we really are. I dream the future, I see the losers. I won't wake up, I won't choose who I become. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams. I got dreams, I got dreams, I got dreams.
Day 2, I needed to get out of the studio. I didn't sleep at all. I don't know if it was like the whole new place thing or the fact that I'd sung about dreams where I see myself dying and I didn't want to sleep. I don't know what the deal was, but I was up at like 5 or 6 and I really needed to get out of here. But before we left, I had gone to the piano and I'd started messing around looking for something unsettling to play because I knew if we were going to talk about dreams, then we had to address nightmares.
That's what it was.
And when we got back, I really didn't know much about the song, except I knew that that riff needed to be constant the whole time. It needed to be that haunting melody that when people turn the song off, they can't get that out of their head.
On the right patch, that will sound sick.
It needs to just stick. But also, I knew that it needed big drums on that verse, just to it needed to slam and build and hook you as soon as it could. And I knew that I needed an audience of people singing that riff.
And then you just get a bunch of us going.
I forgot the notes again. That's what. Would you think it'd be a sick breakdown? I want it to be like those voices in your heads or the demons in your head or the things of your nightmares uniting against you and just singing, coming after you like a war cry. I really needed that to be the big hook. I did not know that I was gonna be screaming bloody murder all day. I'm gonna have a water.
That song was so weird. I loved the drop, the rap, the screaming, everything was insane, especially because I was there the minute Daniel laid out that piano riff. And it's weird not being a musician, like primarily, hearing that little piano thing and then him hearing this big orchestra in his head. You know, in my head, I kind of have my doubts because I'm like, all I hear is this little piano riff. I don't know how this is really gonna go with vocals over it or rapping. But then as we kind of just went about the day and the whole thing progressed, seeing that track take place was really something incredible.
Did you lose yourself? Did you lose your way? Take a minute, reload yourself. It might seem like hell, but it's a beautiful place. Did you hear the bells? Do you want to run away? Take a minute, do you know yourself? You can try to yell, but you can't escape. Become a bridge to another place. Paralyzed. Help isn't on the way. Fantasize. Dream, find another fate, but right now let me tell you we could die today. Stay alive. Become a bridge to another place. Paralyzed. Help isn't on the way. Wanna fantasize.
Do we have a double for the rap, right?
For the what?
For the rap part, or did I only do it once? I don't remember.
No, we had that one as one and
Okay.
then straight to ad-libs. I think
Let's do it one more time just for the back part. I think that feels good, the intro, but that little pre-chorus thing, if that gets doubled there, that helps it get bigger.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Here, let me duplicate this guy then, and we'll do a. So you want to do not ad-libs, but unison? for the
Yeah,
second
yeah.
half.
Let me get that half again.
Cool.
But you cannot escape. Become a bridge to another place. Help isn't on the way. Dream, find another fate. But right now, let me tell you, we could die today. I want it to get a little more melodic in this section, which means I want to take out that piano part and maybe just throw in rhythm so that the vocals can be the entire melody. What were the notes I was doing? I was doing... Oh, that's still MIDI. I didn't even realize I was playing it.
Oh, that's funny. Here, you can do it now.
Alright.
Premonitions, blurry visions. But right now, let me tell you, we could die today. Premonitions, blurry visions, dark wishes, we could die today. Premonitions, blurry
I don't like it. I don't like it. Stuck.
Premonitions, blurry visions.
Does it need to be melodic?
The vocal?
Yeah, I feel like I want something sung, but I'm starting to think maybe this just isn't the song to sing anything on. You know? That doesn't fit the vibe at all.
Dark wishes we could die today. wishes we could die today. Blurry visions, dark wishes.
Oh, I'm going 2 times as fast as I need to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feels a little like.
Go one more time.
Let's see.
Now let me tell you, we could die today. Premonitions, blurry visions, dark wishes. We could die today. Premonitions, blurry visions, dark wishes. You wanna die today?
That's better.
That felt really good.
With like verb and delay on the
what
vocals,
I'm
if it
hearing.
fills that space, it could be really.
Because it goes to this ominous feel, and I was thinking some kind of a haunting
Yeah.
vocal would be really, really cool.
We can die today.
Forgot to drop.
Do you wanna die today?
Should it just be the lower ones? Should it be down here?
Try it. I'm gonna do one.
It feels
thing
high.
here. Okay, let's grab this. I'm gonna just help with the EQ because it might make it more usable notes for you.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh no, we want the chord effect.
It's
I don't
cool.
want to just do the 5th.
Straight find another fate, but right now let me tell you we could die today.
It's closer, I feel it. That's more what I was
way
hearing.
better.
That's more what I was hearing, yeah.
That's sick.
Let's try adding in one more note. Let's do the high one up here.
Do you want to keep that track? And
Yeah, keep that just in case. I think
Straight find another fate, but right now let me tell you we could die today.
right. I think I like that more with that note added.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I wanna die today.
Are you?
The only thing, I'll have to find a note to sing those lines, and then we'll all just do Oz, or I don't know, whoever wants to sing
group
on it,
vocals?
we'll do that. We'll do those as Oz. That'll be the big drop. Choir vocals.
Yeah.
Really aggressive choir vocals. Just gotta be big. That's probably, if we'll use the kit, we'll use it for that.
Nice.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's just gotta be big. This one has to be the most massive breakup done. This gotta just be aggressive, in your face, big.
That's perfect.
Watch your back.
Yeah.
Did you hit him one time for me?
Huh?
Can you hit the drums real quick?
Yeah, why? Oh, sound?
Yeah.
We're good.
Do you wanna die today? No.
Beautiful.
Let's see. And then you can undo it. We can do it again. Because that's when we're gonna switch. There's a.
Oh,
And then
so
we're gonna
just
do
pick
it
up
4
with-
times.
Got it.
Yeah,
This
and then
is
we'll have
cool.
4 layers.
Nice.
Yeah. So switch. Yeah, we'll switch 4 times.
Cool.
And then I'll give us enough.
Cool.
Verb it out.
I like that. That's
That'll be fun, right?
I'll take Jason's spot. This is my spot now. My spot.
Do you wanna die today? No. Do you want to die today? No.
The moment you had an idea, you threw out an idea. Explain this thing that came to you, this idea that came to you. You threw it out to Daniel, and just kind of tell the story.
Yeah. So there was one of the songs where he's doing these screams. So he has a certain kind of scream that he does at a certain register. So I just told him, I said, dude, have you ever tried doing a low? Like, do like a low scream? And he says, no, I've never done that before. And I'm all, let's try it. So he felt really weird about it.
Like, if this goes well,
Yeah.
I really don't think it will, but if it does.
If it doesn't,
what happens.
Yeah.
But he did it. Like a good artist, he gets out of his comfort zone and he tries new things, especially for the style of music that he's doing. Being able to experiment outside the box and out of your comfort zone, I think goes a long way.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Do you want to die today? No.
What? Bro!
So sick.
Amazing!
Do it again? I don't even want to hear it. Let's get the full thing first. Is it actually good?
Yeah,
You're not
it's
kidding?
really good.
You're not messing with me.
No.
All right, we're doing the full thing before I hear it.
When he did it, it was funny because the energy of the room just totally shifted. Everybody lit up because I think the best part is I don't think he realized he can pull it off. So then when he actually did, he first thought we were joking. Like he wasn't real. You guys are just messing with me. And it's like, no, we're not messing with you. Like, listen to this. And then when we played it back, he lit up. He's like, it was just stupid.
Man, that's crazy.
Can we,
You're not kidding,
Can we
right?
roll out the red carpet?
You're not kidding, right?
Bro, listen, you're gonna freak. You're gonna freak out.
If it sucks and this is a prank, you guys are doing very well.
No. I want this to be known right now. It's because of this moment is why he's now gonna realize I can do low vocals, screaming vocals, and he's gonna start his new rock record.
Oh man. Okay, hit me with it. Hit me with it.
Life will never be the same after this. I promise you.
Oh, I'm nervous. Should we save the low ones for the second chorus? So the first one's like they expect the high scream.
We'll find
and
out.
then the second time they'll
you end
if
up
we
using
like
it
it.
again.
If we like it. True.
Do you want to die today? No.
That's me. No. Is there Foreman on that? There's nothing? That's just my voice? No way. I didn't know I was capable of that.
Oh, that's so funny.
Thanks for the suggestion on that one. I did not know I was capable of that. That's pretty cool.
Dude, now you got another crayon in your coloring.
Yeah, that's...
Did you lose yourself? Did you lose your way? Take a minute, reload yourself. yourself, it might seem like hell, but it's a beautiful place. Did you hear the bells? Do you wanna run away? Take a minute, do you know yourself? You can try to yell, but you cannot escape. Become a bridge to another place. Help isn't on the way. Dream, find another fate, but right now let me tell you we could die today. Become a bridge to another place. Help isn't on the way. Dream, find another fate, but right now let me tell you we could die today. We can die today. Do you want to die today? No. Defines you, I sympathize, okay? The legacy you leave behind you's unclear. If I was you, I'd dream a brighter fate. When will you realize you need me to guide you? Take a greater leap of faith. I'ma need at least 3 nights a week, please, to frighten you. Are we awake? Become a bridge to another place. Help isn't on the way. Dream, find another fate, but right now let me tell you we could die today. Become a bridge to another place. Help isn't on the way. Dream, find another fate, but tell me pretty please, do you want to die today? You need to keep in mind that not every dream will be desirable. You will dream peek into nightmares on occasion. To be clear, these are still very real potential futures. If you want the dream to end, just wake up by going to sleep. In the event that you're struggling to wake up, you may be tempted to lucid dream. Do not lucid dream under any circumstances. While dream peeking, you will be fully aware you're in a dream, but the world around you is still very much out of your control. You are just a spectator to your own future. That being said, it is possible to fully untether your soul from your physical body and tether it to your dream body instead. This will allow you to control your dream body. But you are to do this under no circumstances. Do you understand? No.
Wake up, fool. We got an EP to finish.
Where are you?
I am everywhere, and I am nowhere.
What's up?
What's up, dog? Let's get some coffee, bro.
What time is it?
7:35.
Oh, I slept in.
Did we?
Oh, let's get started, bro. What do you think of this hook? I wrote it like at 1 a.m. last night. I don't know. The words, I'm reading them, they feel kind of cheesy though. It says, I'm here in case you're all alone in your headphones. Sorry that you hit play because it means you need this melody. When you forget how to get home, play this song, 1, 2, 3, I'm here to count you off to sleep. It's kind of like a lullaby, but it's going to go into, that's going to be like a hook for an orchestral hip hop thing.
I couldn't sleep for whatever reason, and which is really poetic, I guess, when you think about what the project's about. I couldn't sleep, and so I don't remember what time it was, but it was in the middle of the night. I wrote what I thought was this fantastic hook about sort of like a lullaby and someone trying to get you to sleep, and this really comforting voice, but a comforting voice in a way where you kind of wonder if you can trust it. I didn't want people to like know whether they should be lulled to sleep or whether they should try to stay awake, because that's where the character is finding themselves at this point. And I woke up and I read the lyrics and I was like, wow, those suck, but I like the idea. And so we started over. And I wrote almost the entire second verse at Starbucks with Christian. I just sneeze at 6K.
Yep. You sure did.
Then the silent battle who resonate with every record. King of dreamers, the true believers. Did you ever wake up and wish you didn't remember? You want the sleep to sever. Your obligation of rumination, you rule the nation under weather. The people live in this silent battle who resonate with every record. The king of dreamers, the true believers, the dreamers, the true believers.
I'm terrified for today. I'm nervous. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like there's no way to get done everything I want to get done. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. We're gonna go for it. This is the documentary. Like, I feel like we have enough footage. We've done enough to make the documentary good. Would you agree?
I would agree.
Like, we've done enough that we could stop today and show them what we have and it would be good. But today is, I'm trying to knock out 2 full songs, one of them written, one of them I have literally a hook and a partial verse. I'm trying to knock out 2 full songs and an intro in one day when we've been on track for just 1 song a day. This is the other 2 days, like, not that this whole project isn't the most ambitious project I've done, but today specifically is like the most ambitious day I've ever set for myself in my music career, like since In the Crowds. It's, can I, under that pressure, create something magical and at the quality that I need to release it? Like, this is the documentaries today. So we'll frickin' see what happens. I'm gonna be heartbroken if I have to scrap something. I'm worried that what I'm gonna have to scrap is that orchestral hip hop piece that I'm writing right now. But if we get it, then it's a good day to have some cameras on us, because it's gonna be nuts. And we get back to the studio and I'm like, this verse doesn't say what I want it to. I need to introduce the topic better. So then I sat down at the piano again, and some of the interns were starting to show up, and I felt bad. I didn't even say hi to the interns. I was like trying to write this song.
It's been hidden in sleep. Maybe the answer we're praying for has been, it's been hidden in sleep. So come with me, I'm gonna dream the I lost it. See everything we could have been, all of the good and then. Nightmares show what's been burning within, what's been burdened within. I've changed this flow like 80 times, so I don't even remember what I'm doing anymore. Maybe we should alter our posture and practice listening. Maybe the answer we're praying for has been given. It's been.
It's been.
Now it's rolling.
I'm nervous.
He said, "Do you think we're gonna get everything done today?"
Yeah. And Jonathan said, "Is the camera rolling?"
That's funny.
Thanks for the encouragement.
I mean, that's how much faith I have in us.
Okay.
No, I think we will, actually.
Genuinely?
Yeah.
You're not just saying that because the camera's on?
No, I really do.
When he turns it off, are you going to tell me a different answer?
Well, Dan, we really got to pull back these expectations.
Yeah. Manage expectations.
Oh, gosh.
That's a bit too wild in there, huh?
Let's talk about goal setting.
Yeah.
Ford felt better. That's cool. I like that a lot.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Is that too hopeful?
A little bit near the end, yeah. Ah. Trying to give me a COVID test for that thing? What was the goal? Like rammed it into my nose.
It's great footage.
You're supposed to get up and into the brain for those, not just you just booped my nose with the mic, man.
We'd use it as a sample.
Oh. Music box, where are you? Oh man, these are so good. Toy piano vintage, mini pianos.
You're not there yet, weary traveler. Take a breath. You have my permission to rest.
That's cool. I'm gonna take out that relax your chest line. Permission to rest is that message that I think a lot of people need to hear, whether it's mental health, whether it's the busyness of life, regardless of what it is that's keeping you up, regardless of what it is that's draining you and exhausting you. It's hard to know when to stop or when to pause or when to slow down. And permission to rest is just this message of you can stop pushing for a second. You can lay your head, you can relax and just be for a moment, and that's okay, and the world's gonna move on.
Have my permission. I know it's heavy. Sleep on your rise, the revelations at night, the premonitions of existence ending. I know you feel that we rode the ceiling to high, we said we were ascending. Reaching for heaven, but hell was waiting for us, the curse we cast is spreading. We sleep again, the dream a way of mending. Why is it we take everything good and we murder it? Why do we hurt like this? Maybe our purpose isn't preservative. We'll ruin this beyond what is revealed on our surfaces. I'm sure with this, we start tracking, we start building it. We knew we wanted it to be orchestral hip hop, and it just had this potential to be this statement. Really, to my fans was what I wanted. To the people who stuck with me. When your music kind of reaches people who wrestle with mental health, it's important to write songs that find them where they're at, and songs that find me where I'm at. And that's what I wanted this to be. So we have the orchestral hip hop, we have the message, we get to verse 2, and I'm like, what about that verse 1 I wrote earlier? Did you ever wake up and wish you didn't remember? You want to sleep to sever your obligation to rumination, you rule the nation under weather. The people live in a silent battle who resonate with every record. The king of dreamers, the true believers with pure intentions, broken, reckless. Looking for hope in a destination with no relation, I can break it. The chains of madness and sickness we serve are mental illness, I'm awakened. I see that we took dreaming further than intended, never ending. We thought we were invincible, not just pretending we were playing God when we made all of our advancements. Connection can be so beautiful before the wicked damage, and we orchestrate. All we gotta do is take the drums from verse 2 and bring them back into the hook. Since they're gone, it'll still feel big when they come back in. We sing the big vocals over the soft vocals, and then literally we just need Jonathan to build that new string arrangement and the right chord progression under that.
Yeah.
And that's the big hook.
All right, let's hear the sounds with the drums.
Take a breath. You have my permission to rest.
Okay. With the raise, lay your head.
So this would be, can we?
Yeah, we can put that in there.
Okay, cool. So then what are you singing on that?
So I just want strings. Let's see if we could get the string part.
And then you sing.
And then 808s, hip hop, like full blown electric hip hop drums. And then I want to do the chop sample keyboard thing
That was it.
with the phrase "lay your head."
That was it.
Yeah.
So can we grab "Lay Your Head"?
We have it. If we could just take
do we
one
have
from
it?
that last hook and format it low, and then put that on the keyboard.
They say your life flashes before your eyes when you're dying. I didn't see my whole life. Just one moment.
Lay your head, weary traveler. You have my permission to rest. You're not dead yet, weary traveler. Take a breath. You have my permission to rest.
I know it's heavy. The sleep on your eyes, the revelations at night, the premonitions of existence ending. I know you feel it, we rose the ceiling too high, we said we were ascending. Reaching for heaven, but hell was waiting for us, the curse we cast is spreading. We sleep again, a dream, a way of mending. Why is it we take everything good and we murder it? Why do we hurt like this? Maybe our purpose isn't preservative, we'll ruin this beyond what is revealed on our surfaces. I'm sure of this. We're given visions with no interpreters. We dream to see everything we could have been, all of the good, and then nightmares show us what's been burning within. Maybe we should alter our posture and practice listening. Maybe the answer we're praying for has been hidden in sleep. So come with me, I'm willing to dream the future. Sometimes I see my potential, sometimes I see I need sutures. The demons in me get used to me visiting. They're abusing my presence, taking advantage. They wanna leave, I'm refusing. When I see what they've been doing, they see me enjoy my movement. When I wake up, they do too. When I see them, they're breaking through and they're clawing at every wound. They open me for a view. If I dream again, will I lose? I'm fading, I'll pay my dues again.
Lay your head, weary traveler. You have my permission to rest. You're not dead yet, weary traveler. Take a breath. You have my permission to rest.
Did you ever wake up and wish you didn't remember? You wanna sleep to sever your obligation to rumination. You rule the nation under weather. The people live in a silent battle who resonate with every record. The king of dreamers, the true believers with pure intentions, broken, restless. Looking for hope in a destination with no relation, I can break it. The chain of maddening sickness, we serve our mental illness, I'm awakened. I see that we took dreaming further than intended, never ending. We thought we were invincible, not just pretended we were playing God when we made all of our advancements. Connection can be so beautiful before the wicked damage it. We orchestrated funerals for future generations. We renovated our culture to thrive on our competition. So why are we so surprised when we struggle with body image? You look into children's eyes and ask, will you be my repentance? We elevate all the lies we were told to prove our own innocence. Maybe it's time we tell them honestly, we know not what we did yet.
Lay your head, weary traveler. You have my permission.
permission to rest. You're not dead yet, weary traveler, take a breath. You have my permission to rest.
Don't sleep yet.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter, but you need to think before you try to sleep. You lucid dreamed back there. You're now in REM overdose. If you wake back up in the real world, you will never sleep again. You will live a miserable, restless life until the day you die.
What other choice do I have?
You can dream forever. You can stay here. But I have to warn you, I'm not the only one who found you. There's hundreds of us. We all felt it when you lucid dreamed. There are dream seekers heading towards your real body right now.
Wait, what are you saying?
You defeated the apostle, but you're not safe. If you choose to dream and manage to stay alive, you'll be on the run forever. They'll hunt you in your dream world. You'll just be buying time. But you'll live the rest of your life in control. If you choose to wake back up, you'll suffer until you die. But it'll be real, so you need to choose. You need to decide if you want to wake up.
Dreams, right? Yeah.
No.
No.
It's not there. It's the don't open your eyes. Here, I'm gonna go pee before we get into this, because that way we can focus. All right. How are you in here? You're just... What? Okay, let's do it.
And with that creepy kind of music box, something.
Yep. And then, what was your melody? Yeah, it was.
Nice. Yeah, there's something there. Oh, and we actually went to a. What about this?
That's the name of the song. Don't open your eyes.
So the last day, I sort of
Right?
wrote 2 songs because on day 1, there was mixing going on or drums being set up or something, and I was nervous we weren't gonna get the EP done. From day 1, I was like, I was too ambitious. I was like, there's no way we're getting all 4 songs done. And so I was like, but I gotta try. So we were working on something for the song Dreams, and I went down to the piano and no idea what I was looking for. I didn't know if I was looking for a ballad. I didn't know if I was looking for that spooky song I wanted for track 2. At that point, I didn't even know what Permission to Rest was or what track 3 would sound like. But I sat down and almost immediately, it feels like, I found that da-da-da-da, that riff. And I said, that is my final song. The second I found it. That is how we close this record. I'm in there working with that riff, trying to find the chords. Jonathan comes in and joins me, sits next to me, starts working these chords with me. And on the spot, I remember Jonathan sets a timer, or not a timer, a voice memo that has a timer on it. And from the time he set that voice memo up to the time where I had all the lyrics and I knew the hook and the verses and the pre-chorus, I think it was only 13 minutes had passed.
Yeah, it did. Cool. You're absolutely right.
And that phrase, don't open your eyes, just was, it was one of those things I wrote it because it felt right with what the other themes I was tackling. And I didn't realize what I'd written until the night of day 2 when we got scratch vocals for it. And I almost broke down crying in the vocal booth, hearing that phrase and singing that phrase and screaming that phrase. I was like, oh, this is the song that I needed to be on this record.
The storytelling, the very intimate performance vocally, and then when it finally hits in that chorus, and like just everything lets loose, and it's huge, and it's just in your face, and pretty offensive. It's just boom, everything just happens. The contrast to that song was phenomenal. Emotionally, it just takes you there. Definitely a big contrast from some of the other ones on the EP. So, so far that one's been my favorite.
Hello, audience. This is your captain speaking, Daniel Sherman. We are gonna we're gonna start a timer, see how long it takes us to produce this last track on the record. So timer starts now.
What time is it now?
It's funny, one of the challenges, but actually probably one of the most exciting parts of the project was incorporating all these different styles and vibes into one collective. And so as you go through and you hear these different songs, you'll hear elements. Actually, Daniel had this really incredible idea of what if we took an element, kind of a well-known or a well-heard element in each song and strategically place it in another track. So if you listen carefully, you'll hear ideas from track 1 and 2 and 3, and then 2 and 1 and 3, and so on. And as we were producing this, and even as I was prepping this for Jason to mix these, part of the goal was to make it cohesive, but yet have its own uniqueness. So as you're listening, as you're watching this film, you'll notice as we're producing out different sections, a lot of this is very uniquely its own, but in a way, the strings definitely helped in a way that ties the whole project together.
Don't open your eyes. Don't open.
Dude, slap a ton of verb on that. Have it come in there. Yeah, set verb on that. We don't have to do anything to it. It's a lot. It's okay if it's a little dissonant too. That's nuts.
Creatively, he knows what he wants and he knows the sound in his head. It's just a matter of kind of getting it from his head to, you know, the real world. So what's really great about Daniel is like, oh my goodness, his ears are so interesting because like he'll hear like one sound and then he'll hear a completely new song from that sound.
Where do these come in?
Just randomly spots put in wherever we want, wherever there's space. So maybe do these ones. These ones would be good for the intro.
Or he'll take like 3 songs that he really likes certain elements of, and then he'll, yeah, like just craft it into like another masterpiece. So really his strong suit is like his ears.
That kind of works.
It's just vocals are so mental, you know? It's like such a mental game.
That was cool.
I don't know.
That was his first
That was it. That was it. That is fire.
That is so good.
One take. That's one take. You got it.
1 second.
Like the whole thing?
That was it.
No.
Yes.
Not the whole song.
It's so good.
Are you for real?
That's so good.
You're lying to me.
No, I swear to you. Was there any part you didn't like? Because I loved all of it.
Not that I heard, but
No. It was. It's so good.
Really?
It's so good. I was getting chills.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm
Unless
sorry
there's
to hear
something
that.
I missed.
No, I didn't feel anything wrong. I'm
It
just
felt-
assuming something had to.
I doubt it. Maybe when we do group, if you hear something that needs to
I
be.
do hear something has to get addressed.
Okay.
But it's
Is it a Melodyne thing?
No.
or is it a
It's not.
performance
It's
thing?
not a pitch thing. It's because the chorus was has saturated the pre's on the high
So I gotta
parts.
get it again with a different game.
Oh, is it like an isotope?
We may
thing?
be able to.
Can you-
It's actually not bad. I think it actually fits. But here, let's see what you think, John.
Because I'm hoping you can even saturate it more on that.
Then we should be
drive
all
it
good.
more. Drive it more.
Yeah.
Heat the reverb after a saturation.
Yep. We can totally do that. Totally do that.
Performance wise,
It was phenomenal.
in pitch, that's the thing I noticed the most was the pitch was so good on that take.
Yeah. We can totally do it. Yeah.
I think let's roll with it, but let's do group real quick and then we'll circle back.
Okay.
Just in case.
Cool.
Just in case.
I like it.
Wow.
Good stuff, dude.
I think that one would easily be my favorite one. One, I got to be even more involved in that one than all the rest. It was us and a bunch of other guys all just going into the live room, and we were all doing the chorus, just a don't open, that whole part, and that was a lot of fun.
Don't open your eyes. Don't open your eyes. Don't open your eyes.
We have 2 hours left.
Where's the timer? Pull it out. We need
Oh,
evidence.
on that timer?
Yeah.
I already filmed it. We finished the production.
Do it again.
Do it. It's
What was
gone.
the
You
what
want to
was
see?
the final?
It was from when we opened the track to when we finished adding instrument layers. It was 2:55. 2 hours 55 minutes, almost 3 hours.
Oh, you stopped it.
No, yeah, I'm saying because we finished the stuff that I was saying. Let's see how long it takes us to
that
produce.
already sounds great.
Sounds and stuff. So we did it. 2:55.
The delay.
That's all that is lead vocals, just hitting the reverb. The delay's muted. So it's a pre-send.
What's broken is waiting for you awake, so don't open. Your story's not ready to change. You'll cope this if you dream through the rain, so don't open. Say no before it's too late. Don't open, don't open, don't open your eyes. Don't open, don't open, don't open your eyes. You'll notice there's color waiting inside, so don't open. You're safe with me in your mind. Who wrote this? Who made this your storyline? So don't open. Don't let them know you're alive. It's only over when you wake. Don't leave, there's more for me to say. Don't sober, stay beneath the waves. It's okay to be afraid. Don't open, don't open, don't open your eyes. 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 Don't open, no, don't open. Don't open, don't open, don't open your eyes.
Hey, Jason. Plug me in. Who are we? The dreamers? Are we the future? That's what we were taught. That's what we were promised. But we're not the future. We're a product they manufacture to consume. I thought choosing to dream meant gaining everything I ever wanted from life. Dreaming is just spectating, just glimpsing into what could be.
The dream is a far more dangerous place than anyone wants to believe. Because it's easy to dream, to fantasize, to simply visualize the infinite possibilities of where we might end up. To make those dreams come true is much harder. Your enemies want you dreaming. They're the ones who taught you, after all. It's easy to conquer the dreamer. They tell us to dream just so they can wake us up and take our dreams from us. Their profit is our sacrifice. No more dreams. It's hard to kill the one who is truly alive. To actualize your dreams is to live. But who can live without dreaming? Without exploring the full extent of their potential? What can living be without dreaming? And so we're presented with an impossible reality. Do we live, or do we dream? It's too late for me in this story. I lived too long without dreaming, and when I finally chose to dream for myself, I dreamed without living. But it's not too late for you. The dream peakers, the storytellers, the future. Don't let them tell you when to wake up. Step with your eyes closed. Dream without sleeping. Because the dream isn't real until you ignore their voices. Until you block out the life they've chosen for you and you begin to live the life that you were truly made for. Your eyes are a window into who you truly are. So don't let them see it. Don't let them take it. Don't wake up. You haven't seen everything yet. Find truth and purpose in this fantasy, because only then can you find it in reality. And this last thing is most important, so don't forget it. Don't open your eyes.
How do you feel after 3 days at the studio?
Tired.
Besides tired.
Tired. Spent. I feel like I just made the best music I've ever made. And I did it the fastest I've ever made music. And I want to do the next one already.
What'd you learn? Wait, what can you take away from this experience? I guess you can say.
I learned. It's a good question. I don't think I knew. I think I set out to do this hoping I was capable of it, and I'm leaving knowing I am. You know, like it was the little moments. It was the things like, Jason, hey, try that growl. Like, go for it. See if you can do it. And then, boom, I did it. It was like, I've never thought to try that. I didn't even know I was capable of that. And then that last take that I almost didn't do for Don't Open Your Eyes. That very, very, like, when it was time to do vocals, I was like, I mean, the one last night was good. We probably don't need to even do this, but yeah, let's go for it. Then to walk out to Jonathan going, you're done, that's the take, was like, wait. I took a vocal part. I've never gotten a first try take on a song with that level of vocal to it, ever, never. Vocals are like such a weakness for me to sort of leave like a take, to leave after a first take and have the final take. Like moments like that are when it's like, yeah, this is what I'm made to do, what I'm meant to do, without a doubt. I think I still, you know, it's the same thing with In the Crowds. Can I do a live show? Can I do a solo live show? And I left going, I can do a solo live show. With this, it was, you know, how far can I push my creativity? How far can I actually pull off something like this? Can I write? Do I still have it? Can I? And I do. I didn't know I did. I thought I might. Didn't know I did until I did it. And now I'm leaving knowing that I do. I needed that confidence boost. So, yeah, I'm leaving knowing one more thing that I'm capable of that I didn't know for sure I was.
It was funny, initially when we were throwing out the idea of, you know, first it was one song one day, and then it morphed into the 4 songs in 3 days. I knew Daniel could pull this off. I didn't know the quality we were gonna end up with. I think we were all very, very stunned and happy with how amazing these tracks turned out. Because again, a lot of times in the songwriting, the producing process, you have to let things kind of marinate. You throw an idea, see if it sticks. You have your counsel, you guys that you can bounce ideas off of. We didn't have that luxury. This time we had to go full steam ahead, and we had no time to reflect and to think about, is that really going to translate? Is that really going to work well with the beat? We just had to move. So I think one of the things I loved so much in this process is seeing how Daniel was able to commit to an idea, follow it through to the completion of it, and to stay in that mode, because each song is a little different, as you've heard. Each song has its own flair, but to stay committed to that vibe till that song's completed, and to quickly get out of that train of thought into the new one.
At the end of it all, driving back home, I think it was probably like, I want to say it was 2 in the morning. I remember we did get drafts for all the songs because we were mixing as we were going, which actually saved a lot of time, and it helped everybody really conceptualize what the end product was. So on the drive home, Jonathan already sent us over like drafts of the songs, and hearing all 3 of the songs like put together, I literally turned to Daniel and I was like, you literally made the best music you've ever made in your entire career in 3 days. Like Uncaged took a year, and I thought that set the bar pretty high. The song with Mike Shinoda took a couple of weeks, and I thought that set the bar pretty high. But leaving here, like, you think you never want to hear those songs again because you just hear it all day, every day. And hearing everything put together, I was like, I really cannot believe that we were in that room when that happened. And hearing this all, like, it sounded like a real song. Like, it didn't sound like something we just made in a garage. That completely blew my mind. And I still believe that, no offense to Daniel, but everything else is gonna be so much higher to top because we literally did all of this in 3 days.
Well, very industrious guy over here. He has like really big ideas. So yeah, like when I heard that they were trying to knock out an EP in 3 days, like I knew it would happen. I didn't know if it would happen to the extent he wanted. You know what I mean? Tall order for this guy sometimes. So yeah, like I knew it was possible, but it's always like with anything before you execute it, like there's a lot of planning that goes into it that kind of helps guide, you know, the natural process. So I didn't think it wouldn't happen, but I definitely was like, oh, okay, let's see how it sounds, you know what I mean? Let's see how much you like it.
Hell no. There's no way. Like, it's not something that can happen. The only difference was that once it started happening, I'm like, oh shoot, this is gonna happen. And it wouldn't have happened with anybody else. But once Daniel has his mind made up about something, once he has that vision in his head, nothing is gonna stop him. He would have stayed up for 24 hours straight 3 days in a row to make this thing happen if he thought he was behind.
Was there a moment where I thought we couldn't pull it off? I don't think so. I could just tell by the momentum that first day, the way things were just flowing. I think we actually had 2 songs written by the end of the first day, if I remember, because we had the first one we had laid out and put down completely. And starting our second day, we already had a second song already locked and loaded that Daniel had did on the piano with Jonathan. So I felt really good that we were ahead of schedule by doing that. So yeah, I didn't really have a doubt that we would finish the project within the 3 days.
I think one of the hardest parts of shooting this doc was that me and Christian hadn't seen each other in a while, and I realized I just hate that guy. I can't be around him anymore. He's just so hard to work with. Oh, hey, what's up?
Really?
What? No, different Christian. Different Christian.
Oh, you're talking about Christian. Oh,
yeah.
I hate that guy.
The other guy. Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's a douche.
Uh-huh. And I think this whole weekend kind of proved to me, there's always been this question of, am I actually who I think I am? Or am I that person who makes it all the way to American Idol, sings on TV, and they don't know they suck until they see themselves on TV again, right? I was like, what if I'm that guy who I'm coming into this place that I actually do not belong at all, and I'm fooling myself and everyone else is in on the joke, but suddenly at the end of the weekend, I was like, these songs are real. Like these songs came from within who I am as a person and what I'm capable of. And I'm hearing them now outside of that setting like, no, this is a very real thing that I'm made for. I think I've gone back and forth on the edge of, am I actually fooling myself or am I meant for this? And leaving that weekend, it was undeniable to me. I remember conversations I had the next few days. It was just undeniable that I'm made to write and to perform and to be an artist. I knew it coming out of this weekend. It goes right back to that whole don't open your eyes thing. I suddenly knew exactly what reality I was meant to live in after this.
What's broken is waiting for you awake, so don't open. Your story's not ready to change. You'll cope this if you dream through the rain, so don't open. Say no before it's too late. Don't open, don't open, don't open your eyes. Don't open, don't open, don't open your eyes. You'll notice this color waiting inside, so don't open. You're safe with me in your mind. Who wrote this? Who made this your storyline? So don't open. Don't let them know you're alive. Don't
do it again.
That was amazing.
Can I cut?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
So you need to choose. You need to decide if you want to wake up.
Why are you helping me?
I've seen you before, in my dreams. If we'd lived differently, we would have been friends. This isn't the first time I've helped you fight the deity and his apostles.
Wait, who's the deity?
He was once the god of dreams. It should have been no surprise that he had dreams of his own. What do you think a god dreams of?
I don't know.
Power. He killed the other gods, one by one. But total power in his universe wasn't enough. He can't directly operate in any universe besides his own, so he needs followers. Apostles. He's called different names in different universes. I know him as Insomnus. Others call him Puneris, Almach, and Daratan. But some keep it simple. The King. For whatever reason, he's chosen you. His apostles are going to hunt you. In every future. In every universe. But I can help you. I can communicate with you the same way the apostle did. I can try to dream for you. Try to see your future and send information back. I can't promise that I'll see anything, but if I do, you'll hear about it. All you need to do is keep the tape player running.
saw something. What did you see? I can hear you. What did you see?
I saw suffering.
What does that mean? What do you mean suffering? What does that mean? What does that mean? Can you hear me?